Oh, my God. And they say that the GOP does not have diversity. She sang in every key known to man and to dogs. Wow. That only the best talent, everybody. Only, it's so weird. This cult that is, Comic-Con for neocons, CPAC, happened this weekend. In case you had a weekend, you weren't watching. That's how it started, and it did not get any better. So there you have the a cappella version of the national anthem. I just, wow. A lot of people want to see the Star Spangled Banner dropped as the national anthem, but I don't think they wanted to see it murdered in this brutal fashion. It just didn't get any better after this, okay? CPAC, the stage, how many people saw this? I don't know who saw it and who didn't. I got a lot of email. Look at that stage. You see this, the shape of the stage right there? That's not a Nazi swastika. Oh no. That is an SS officer insignia is what that is. That is an odal ruin that the Nazis loved to put, onto the uniforms of the SS. And it has been revived by today's neo-Nazis because swastikas are so 20th century that the odal ruins are what the cool Nazis are wearing now. And they made the stage in the same shape. And, look at that. That doesn't just accidentally happen. That's not a stage in the round. That's not a proscenium stage. That took a lot of design and thought and Nazi thought is what that is. I mean, that's just amazing. And so Matt Schlapp got stuck answering questions about why did you choose to build your stage as a Nazi symbol? And his answer was, CPAC proudly stands with our Jewish allies, including those who are speaking from the stage. Jewish allies to CPAC, don't look down. Don't look down when you're on that stage because it'll bring back very bad memories of 1945. Holy crap, that's amazing. So just so you know, I did a little research, and in 2016, the National Socialist Movement, which are the Nazis in the United States, said they were replacing the swastika with the odal ruin on their uniforms and their party regalia in an attempt to enter mainstream politics. Well, you made it to CPAC, but that's a far cry from mainstream anything. That was just wow. I just and you would think that her national anthem was the most off-key thing about CPAC. Oh no. Oh no. Just wow. It's amazing. So Donald Trump went to CPAC at the invitation of Matt Schlapp. And he decided to revive the big lie. He told everybody, it was like a fire hose again of nothing but bull crap. And, it was a very small crowd. And it was very expensive to go. It's like 15 grand. And there were like, I don't know, a handful of people there. And it seemed like everything he said and did was like, I don't know. It was like, I don't even want to compare it to a band that tours on their greatest hits because they had hits. You know what I mean? I was like, for a minute I was thinking it's like Ambrosia, but I love Ambrosia. I actually love them, and I actually buy tickets to see them when they tour. I do. I love 70s music. Anyway, this was so painful. I mean, he just, he decided to revive the big lie.
This election was rigged, and the Supreme Court and other courts didn't want to do anything about it.
You won. Oh my God.
If you just take that one element where they didn't go through legislatures, it's illegal. You can't do it. It's in the Constitution. They didn't have the courage, the Supreme Court.
Oh, my God.
They didn't have the courage to act, but instead used process and lack of standing. I was told the President of the United States has no standing. It's my election. It's your election. We have no standing. We had almost 20, if you think of it, we had almost 20 states go into the Supreme Court so that we didn't have a standing problem. They rejected it. They rejected it. They should be ashamed of themselves for what they've done to our country. They didn't have the guts or the courage to make the right decision. They didn't want to talk about it.
Okay, so a man who lost an election by 7 million votes is standing there telling a crowd that paid to be lied to while he stands on a neo-Nazi stage that he won. Wow, just amazing. So that was CPAC this weekend. That was it. And along with CPAC, we had South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. She found time to go to CPAC. She found time to go on Face the Nation, where she decided to lie in the face of the nation. She literally lied. I don't know what it is about the GOP where lying is encouraged and it is applauded, and it's like, lie to me, lie to me, lie to me some more. I couldn't believe it.
We never focused on the case numbers. Instead, we kept our eye on hospital capacity. Now, Dr. Fauci, he told me that on my worst day, I'd have 10,000 patients in the hospital. On our worst day, we had a little over 600. Now, I don't know if you agree with me, but Dr. Fauci is wrong a lot.
She had the second highest infection rate in this nation after the, what was that biker rally? Sturgis. Second highest infection rate in the country. You got to remember, there's not even 1 million people in her state. So 600 people in the hospital is a very high hospitalization rate. She was number 8 in the nation for death. Number 8 in the nation for death. So she just stood there on the Nazi stage and lied and denigrated Dr. Fauci for some damn reason. I don't know why people love to hate him. Maybe because it's too sciencey to listen to him. It just taxes the brain, the part of the brain that processes information. I don't know what it is. But she literally presided over the second highest infection rate in this nation in a rural freaking state. And then okay. So Johnson & Johnson just got approval on their 1-dose vaccination. So now we have 3 different vaccines that no one can get. Yay! Don't have time to listen to the live show? Want to hear more on your schedule? Go to randyrhodes.com and buy a stinking podcast.